Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Monday. Mine's off to a pretty good start, usual thing, teaching classes and that kind of stuff. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I do. I think most of you know that I'm a trainer, I have a studio, but I kind of wanted to give you a little bit of background on that and what my next steps are going to be in my career. So I became a personal trainer about 18 years ago, and I knew right away that one day I wanted a studio. I wanted my own studio, my own thing. And so about 10 years after becoming a personal trainer, I did decide that if I was going to have a studio, I was going to have a business. So I decided, okay, it's time to incorporate myself and create a business. Hey, Peggy Sue. So I went and I took those steps. I picked a name, Holy Fit, and I went to the city and I got my name and I got my business license. And so, okay, now I have this. Now I can start my business. I was in no position to actually open a studio. So I was just contracting myself out to different gyms. And I also worked at a boot camp, and then eventually I got a license to run that same boot camp in a different territory. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to see what it was like to run a business that was already running and get my experience that way because I've never taken a business course. I have no clue. I was just fumbling through this. So I figured if I could kind of be in a business that's already running, see what's needed to be done day to day, that would give me a really good idea of what I'm going to have to do on my own and also whether I wanted to have that kind of responsibility. So I worked the boot camp for about a little over 4 years. And I thought, yeah, this is what I want to do. Definitely want to do it. Definitely want to do my studio. So I took the steps to open the studio. And just to say it was not easy. Totally worth it, but not at all easy. And so now I have my business and I'm ready to go. And, I have some following, people who take my classes at different gyms. They were going to come and check out my studio, which is great. But I really didn't know where to go from there. I didn't know how to get in front of other people and how to get the word out about my studio. And I didn't know how to make my business special to my clients and be able to, give my clients anything and everything that they need. So what I did was I Googled stuff. So I went onto Google and I Googled all sorts of things from, how to run a business to, what the top performing fitness businesses were doing and that kind of thing, small studios and that kind of thing. So I just wanted to get some ideas of what I should do because I knew, I was missing something. And what I was missing was systems. I needed systems. It's like, okay, so what are these systems? So more Googling to find out what I needed in my business to help me grow. And just to say, it was a lot of time, a lot of effort. I bought some things that weren't so great. I bought some things that were awesome. I was so lucky to come in contact with some amazing people out there that are really just killing it with their businesses, and I've been able to, stay in touch with them and learn from them. So that was great. But it was a lot of time and effort to do this. So what I was looking for was out there. It's just it was scattered all over the place. And eventually I did get what I needed. I'm still working on adding more things. So what I want to do now, as well as keep doing my studio and everything, is to help other people that might be just starting a business or looking to start a business. Maybe it's in the back of your mind that you want to do that. And I want to provide tools for you to be able to do that. I want to share what I found so that you don't have to go searching and sift through all the stuff. I want to be able to put quality stuff in front of you that actually works and will get you higher up in your business and make your business grow and also make it a lot more fun because when you're scrambling, not knowing what the hell you're doing, that's not fun. It's not fun at all. And you start questioning yourself a lot. But once you get your system set up and you're doing the right things, then amazing things happen. So one thing that's been really big for me and my business is Facebook. And you're on Facebook right now, so why not learn how to use Facebook to target customers and get in front of the people that you want to be in front of, get in front of the people that need what you have, because that's the whole thing, right? When you go into business and you've got something to offer, you don't want to just offer it to everybody. You just want to offer it to the people who need it and want it or are going to get use out of it. So Facebook is a really good way to get in front of a lot of people that are in need of what you have to give. So A few tips about Facebook is, it's a very social place, so you do want to socialize on Facebook. It's not a place where you come to sell stuff. It's a place where you come to socialize. So getting on Facebook and connecting with your friends and meeting new people, like I'm doing now, it's like you go to a party, you meet new people, right? And you make those connections. And then sharing what you have, sharing the stuff that you have. You know that what you have is awesome. You know it's going to be good for people. So start sharing that so people can see how awesome it is, because you might be talking about what you're doing and they have no clue about what you're doing. They're like, oh, whatever. But if you share a little bit of it, people are going to be like, oh, I need that. That's going to really help me. So you got to share. And you also want to, be entertaining, and you want to inform people. So like I said, don't come onto Facebook. If you're starting a business, don't come onto Facebook just trying to sell your business. Get to know people and tell them about your business and let them know the great things that you have to offer. And so what I have to offer you today is a little training manual on how to use Facebook. So I'm going to give that to you for free. I'm going to add to the comments. I don't know if I can do that while I'm doing this live. I haven't really figured out everything about Facebook Live yet, but I will put it in after I finish this little blurb. And you can check it out. So there's some really great information. It's yours for free. And if you have questions, of course, come and talk to me. And yeah, so the whole reason for today's little broadcast is just to let you guys know that I'm wanting to share what I went through to get my business running, because I know some of you out there are either running a business or you're thinking about it, and it can be a scary thing, especially on your own, and sometimes you just don't know what you're doing, you're just fumbling around, and I want to help you skip that part and get to the good part where you're actually growing and it's getting really exciting. So I gotta go. I've got my client coming pretty soon. I will be back on here tomorrow. I'll leave that link in the comments so you guys can check it out. And, get in touch with me anytime that you want to. And have an awesome day. Talk to you guys soon.